Hey everyone, how's it going? We're back. Yes, it is more Paldea Evolved. Yes, it's more build and battle kits. Obviously, I'm not going to waste your time pulling all of this stuff out on camera, but I will say I am hoping for a Murkrow. Alright, I'll open up this one. As I pulled all the box out, I pulled the other 9 out, and just shook the whole table and the camera. So we'll look at this one, and then we'll open 40 more packs. We've got a Pelipper in this one, but hey, I did get the Murkrow I was still needing. If you didn't see the last one, I pulled no Murkrows out of my first 10 kits, my first 10 kit case. But hey, that's the 4 promos there. You know, if the camera would like to not blur them. Anyway, this one really isn't about the promos, because I got Murkrow. So, let's get 40 packs of Paldea Evolved open. You know, even if you haven't seen my previous Paldea Evolved stuff, I'm sure you know what we're looking for. It's those Ionos, either special illustration rare or full art. Come on, pack, what are you doing? And then I would quite like the Chenpao special illustration, just because Laura loves Chenpao and it's very, very playable. And I think that's the third most expensive card currently behind Ionos. Reverse Weavile, Reverse Glimmet, and the loser. Now, also, if you haven't seen my first lot of 10 kits of these, the pulls were shockingly bad. Like, I, at the time, tried to look at it and try to propose a spin on it, and I thought it wasn't that bad. Reverse Jigglypuff. Ooh, Crocalaw illustration rare. I think this is another one that Laura already has. She only has about 7 or 8 out of the 36, and I'm up to about 3 or 4. We're just hitting so many duplicates. So yeah, in that first lot of 40, I was saying, you know, it doesn't seem too bad, and then I did my video where I opened my 16 packs from the blisters, 3-pack and single-pack blisters, and those 16 packs had more and generally better pulls than the full 40. That pack was sealed weird. Could not get those cards out. So hopefully not a repeat of that again. I do not want that. Got a Reverse Giacomo. Alright, we're already doing alright. We've already hit more illustration rares than we did in that first 40 pack video. We've got an illustration rare Orthworm, which guess what, is another one Laura already has. And we have a Garganacl. I did just double check. Laura has 8 out of the 36 illustration rares, and I have 4, which is kind of absurd with how many there is. The fact that we've hit, you know, we've pulled 12 total illustration rares, and we have 4 duplicates when there's 36 different ones. Reverse Tadbulb, Reverse Shinx, and a Lokix. If you've been watching the videos as well, you also know that I think I have I think 2 full art supporters as well. I have at least 1 where we got duplicates of that. We've been really, really low on special illustration rares. We've only hit 1. We'd like to see some more of those. Reverse Gothorita, Reverse Bravery Charm. And hey, it's another full art supporter for me. Another one that we've already hit 1 of. We've already hit Faulkner. Oh, we're at the point where like Laura's set is missing so much, but mine's nearly caught her up. She does have 2 golds and she has the 1 special illustration rare, but still, that's quite funny. Full art Faulkner. And I think with that, in terms of overall total quality, these 40 packs are better than the 40 packs from the last pre-release kit video. Because the last one, it had Golden Chenpao, which is obviously a really, really sick card, but then it had 1 illustration rare and then just 4 regular EXs. We reverse Murkrow, we reverse Glimora, and we foil Gyarados. And you know, regular EXs, while they are technically hits, you know, it's not really what you want to be getting when you say you're getting a hit. You know, there's a lot more of those per box, or on average per packs, than there are any of the other hits. What do we got? Reverse Oranguru, reverse Clavel. Hey, there's a regular EX. That is Tingaloo EX. This one we'd already hit the gold of, but we hadn't hit the regular EX. Craziest thing with the set, by the way, is Chenpao, where we've hit a gold and 2 full arts and have still not hit the regular EX. It's kind of like, same thing happened to us with Palkia in Astral Radiance, where we were still missing regular Palkia V-Stars, but we'd hit multiples of the Alt Art Vs. It was pretty funny. The observant amongst you will have noticed the flashing battery icon a couple of minutes ago, which is why the camera suddenly decided to stop focusing. Reverse Noibat, Reverse Shinx, and an Abomasnow. I don't even know what cards I'm hoping to like get just for my personal collection from this set. Obviously I want the set, but there's just so much good art amongst all of the full art supporters and the illustration rares and the special illustration rares. Reverse Vespiquen, reverse Knockley, and a Weavile. Oh, I guess both of the special boss's orders that gets us is really, really nice. We have reverse Mankey, reverse Relor, and a Squawkabilly EX. Just double check, there's 17 different EXs in the set. We've only hit 10 different ones, but Squawkabilly is the second one that we have 3 copies of. First being Meowscarada. Reverse Raichu, reverse Abomasnow, and a Cerulege. And if you watched the ETB video, you'll know those 3 Meowscaradas all came in that one video. Next up, we have reverse Primeape. Ooh. Oh, there's a foil Spiritomb at the back there, but special illustration rare Ting Lu EX. Absolutely amazing. Oh, really, really pretty card. Very, very happy we're starting to hit these special illustration rares. Laura's now at 2 out of 15, which puts us at 2 out of 30 total that we want. But hey, we've got a lot more to open. But very, very pretty card. Love that one. This is how sets for this era should be. Just hit after hit after hit. Not 40 packs of basically nothing. Next one, we got a reverse Sprigatito, reverse Jigglypuff, and another Spiritomb. Still got a full case to go after this, but you'll be seeing that split up as 6 individual box videos sometime between now and the release of Obsidian Flames, probably. I don't know how quickly I'll get all those videos out. Reverse Boss's Orders. And it's the first illustration rare that we now have 3 of. It's illustration rare Baxcalibur. We're hitting so many of the same ones over and over again. And we have a Gargangle. Oh, only 8 out of 36 different ones total. And one we have 3 copies of now. It's kind of funny when that happens. We'll be able to trade it away though. Reverse Phalanx, reverse Fighting Olay, and an Earthworm. That is if Laura doesn't try and steal it and play the deck with it, because she wants to build the Baxcalibur Chenpao deck. I'm hoping I can convince her to play, you know, the non-hollows from the pre-release decks. Or at least just play the foils from the packs. Reverse Weavile, reverse Frigibax, and a Tyranitar. Next one. What have we got? Reverse Rockruff, reverse Litleo, and a foil Mimikyu. Yeah, I'm hoping this set does go kind of like Scarlet Violet, where at least if we can get, you know, the bigger money cards from the set, so if we can get those Ionos by opening, it means we can then stop opening and try and just trade for the missing pieces. Reverse Makihita, reverse Primeape, and a Wigglytuff. You know, because of the fact that there's 15 special illustration rares, I'm assuming that I'm going to be opening at least the case that we've got, and then the packs Laura gets from Internationals, and then if we get anything more, I'm assuming that's when it becomes up for trade. Reverse Fletchling, reverse Magnemite, and a Hydreigon. Next one. I did my Scarlet Violet update binder video not so long ago. I say not so long ago. A couple of hours ago for me. Don't know when you're actually seeing this. And hopefully I have it finished by now. Reverse Dendra, reverse Pikachu, and a foil Gyarados. Because I think at the time it was probably $30, $40 for us both to be done with the Scarlet Violet set. You know, obviously not counting the extra stuff. The extra stuff is whether I've imported EB Games the chunks yet. Reverse Pomo, reverse Quaxley, and a Tinkerton. Which, you know, depending on how videos and stuff go, you might see that before you see this. If I did get it, I'll probably show it off if and when I get it, along with any other EB Games promos. Ah, the beauties of filming out of order. Reverse Iono, reverse a Titan, and a Rabscat. You know, it's not the Iono we want, but we will take reverse Iono. What do we got? It is reverse Misdreavus, reverse Sandygast, and a foil Sableye. You know, when I'm talking about hitting like the big card stuff in the set too, it's not like it has been with Sword and Shield era, where it's like, oh, hitting the big cards would be hitting a $600 card and then 3 $200 cards or something, and they're 1 in 20 cases each or something crazy like that, like Evolving Skies was. These, I think it's something roughly around, I think 10 boxes is about what you'd need to open to get a set if you got lucky. Reverse Gothorita, Reverse Corviknight, and a Skeledirge EX. We haven't seen one of those yet. That's based on what I've seen of. I think it's about 1.5 special illustration rares per box, because some boxes will come with either a special illustration rare and a gold, or 2 special illustration rares, just from the breakdowns that I've seen with people. So average of about 10 boxes to finish the special illustration rares at least. Reverse Rockruff, Reverse Pawmi. Ooh, and then we have a full art Boss's Orders Getsis. It's not the special illustration one, but it is an absolutely gorgeous card. I love both of the special Boss's Orders Getsis, the full art and the special illustration rare. Very, very nice one. I guess if the golds do average, less than 1 per box, then maybe it's a bit more than 10 to finish the golds. But if it follows the trend of Scarlet Violet, which it looks like it is, the money is in the special illustration rares rather than in the golds. What do we got? Reverse Jumpluff, Reverse Paldean, and a Wo-Chien EX. That is the first one of those we've seen as well, so we're hitting some regular EXs we hadn't seen yet. Being able to build up, lots of reserves of extra sets just from Laura working tournaments is great as well, because we can hopefully sell off some of those and pick up some of those bigger Sword and Shield cards that we just missed. We have got Reverse Fletchling, Reverse Jigglypuff, and a foil Gyarados. I'm sure I've spoken about that a lot on this channel, between just my rambling opening videos and talking with Dave on the podcast. And I'm sure you'll see lots of videos if and when we do that. What do we got? Reverse Iono again, Reverse Corvisquire, and a foil Jumpluff. Biggest thing for us lately has just been trying to fill in the gaps in variants we're missing from Sword and Shield era. Figure we'll try and get the variants done first and then look at the actual sets. That's always the best way to do it. What do we got? Reverse Makuhita, Reverse Jigglypuff, then a Copperajah EX. We obviously are, waiting for the impending US drop of those missing staff promos, the pre-release promos that didn't get staffs originally but are now getting them out, and just having to figure out how many we're going to have to buy for ourselves because of the fact that our store is probably not getting that many. Reverse Talonflame. Ooh, Gothorita illustration rare. Very, very nice one. The store is definitely not getting enough where I would be getting any of those staff promos, because it would be Laura and a couple of our other judges would be the ones they'd be going to. In the past, I've only ever got staff promos if there was a ton around and I was helping out with events, because I'm always lowest in the pecking order because of the fact that I'm not actually a professor. Ooh, looks like we have something good. Got a Reverse Pineco, and we have a Golden Meowscarada EX. Very nice card. That is Laura's 3rd gold of the set. Very sweet. I'm just going to be happy with that one. I do know for Sword and Shield we're pretty much up to date on Black Star promos at least. The only things we do have to worry about are those staff promos and then a couple of the play pack promos. And then there's one Professor promo which was on the Professor store for not very long, but I'm hoping it's coming back when the Professor store reopens, so I'm not worrying about that one just yet. Reverse Grusha, Reverse Practice Studio, and a Ceruledge. Really don't know why I'm telling you all this now when I'm sure I will be making a Black Star promo video at some point in the near future. I need to get a new binder for it though, because now with all of those variants and knowing those staff promos are coming, it won't all fit in a 360 binder, so I have to get a 480 binder for it. We have a Reverse Calamitous Snowy Mountain, a Reverse Practice Studio, and a Slowking EX. I think the 3rd EX that we now have 3 copies of. With there still being, if I'm right, 5 EXs we have pulled 0 copies of. Alright, what's next? Reverse Wingull, Reverse Frigibax, and a foil Luxray. Next pack. We've got, 1.5 kits left? We're actually getting through this pretty quick. Yeah, not spending too much time on commons and uncommons. Reverse Choice Belt, Reverse Fighting Olay, and a foil Glimora. Next one. We've already got some great stuff to round up at the end of this one. But like I said, there's still another whole kit to go after this pack. Reverse Luxray, Reverse Pawmi, and a Squawkabilly EX. The first EX we now have 4 copies of, with 5 different EXs we still have none. I do need to just stop complaining about that. It will average out once we start opening up actual boxes from a sealed case. We have reverse Ceruledge, reverse Combi, and a Tyranitar. Just 3 packs to go for this video. And what do we have in this one? It's a reverse Snova, reverse Sandygast, and another Skeletor GX. Second to last pack out of the 40. This time, what do we got? Reverse Sudowoodo, reverse Corviknight, and a foil Garganacl. And final pack before the roundup. What do we have? It is reverse Larvitar, reverse Reversal Energy, and a foil Orthworm. Alright, let's take another look over all of those very, very nice pulls. Alright, so out of the 40 packs, 10 pre-release kits, we got a Wochen EX, Skeletor GX, 2 Skeletor GXs, Slowking EX, a Tinglu EX, Corporage EX, 2 Squawkabilly EX, illustration rares, we got a Crocolaw, a Baxcalibur, Gothorita, Orthworm, full arts, we got a Boss's Orders, Getis, Falkner, special illustration rares, we got the Tinglu EX, very nice card, and golden, we got the Meowscarada EX, so definitely a huge improvement over our 7 hits from our last pre-release kit case. Very happy with that one. Hopefully you guys did all enjoy this one as well, seeing some of those nice cards. Still got a lot of Paldea Evolved to come. Like I said, there's still another case, plus if any other products come out, you'll be seeing those as well very, very soon. But whether you come back for those or come back for the podcast or whatever it was, I just hope you enjoyed today, and maybe I will see you again very soon. I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone who chooses to support me on Patreon. If you'd like to get involved, help support the channel, and see some behind-the-scenes content, click on the link in the description. Thanks again.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!